Hi, in this video, we'll be showing you how to assemble this side table. But before we get started, here's a few things to keep in mind. This should take about 30 minutes to assemble. Make sure you have a Phillips head screwdriver, and just be sure all the pieces are facing the right way as you're putting it together, and you'll do great. We are going to focus on the trickier parts and go quickly through the easier steps. So make sure you pause the video and complete all the steps as we go. With that said, let's get into it. In step 1, we'll be putting dowels into all of our legs. So you'll want to put 2 dowels into each of the outer holes on the legs, like that. We'll do that for the rest of them as well. Once we have all of those dowels in, then we can move on to step 2. We'll take both of these pieces. And we'll take 2 of our legs, facing them so these holes are facing each other. And then take one of our cross beams and line it up so that these holes are on the same side as the feet. So we'll put them together like this. And then we'll put in 2 screws into these holes here to hold them together. Okay, we'll do the same thing again for the other legs. All right, once those are screwed in, then we'll move on to step 4 and we'll stand these up. Then we'll cross these legs over, making sure that this one with the notch facing upwards is underneath. Like this. In this step, we also want to make sure to put in a screw through the bottom of these 2 pieces. Okay, and we're good to move on. And then we'll take these 2 pieces. You want to put these in so that this indented side is facing up, making sure that the one with the notch facing upwards is going on first. We'll line these up with our dowels. And then we'll take our next one with the notch facing down. Once again with these indented holes facing upwards. And then we'll screw in 4 bolts into the top here in each of these holes. All right, once all of those are tightened, then we can move on to step 6. And we'll take our tabletop and flip this over into it. We'll line up our dowels with each of the holes on the table. Once that's in, we'll put 2 screws onto each side of these planks. All right, once those are tightened, then we'll put on these felt pads on each of the feet, so we'll peel off the backing. We'll stick this into the middle of each of the feet. All right, once we have all of those pads in, we're all done. We hope this video was helpful for you in assembling your new side table. For more guides, tips, and tricks, head on over to walkeredison.com.